I wonder why sometimes we still take the elevator. It doesn't really make sense. We could just pretty much run up the stairs.
Yeah. I still don't get it either.
Gives us more time to think, I guess.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, well, it's right around over here in the base.
Right. Yeah.
Nobody else is home, so we're all good.
Don't you live alone?
Other Sonics are here.
Of course.
But they're out right now. Classic Me is out doing a prank on Classic Nux. Sonic is out with her boyfriend. And Scourge is going to do Scourge things. So, the place is empty.
I've only recognized one of those names, and I don't like the one I recognize.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Also, no, I don't live alone anymore. But we're not gonna... that's a topic for another day.
Built this place for a reason. For multiversal stuff.
Yeah, like
Right.
a second home, away from home.
Alright.
well,
Good night.
Right through here.
Alright, I'll just... Yeah.
Alright, through here and through the elevator. Just press this button
Alright.
and then we'll be on the way down.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, down the elevator we go.
Yeah.
Alright.
I did the protocol, so Bix
Oh.
doesn't need to really do the scan right now.
Alright.
who?
Robot that was kind of flying around
Pixie.
just a second ago.
That one?
Pixie.
Yeah. But,
Yeah.
A lot of this looks like Miles's tech.
this is
Not
all
his,
his. Now, thinking of it since we were revealed that whole thing, you feel it, right?
Yeah. There's a lot going on. I'm trying to process, and I'm trying to stay as perfectly calm as possible about this.
Yeah. Let's try to keep this as calm and mellow as we can. I get there's a lot of mixed feelings going on with this, but let's focus at the task at hand.
Yeah.
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 That's good. So... Stuff you wanted to see, right? What was...
Yeah.
Main to see.
Alright. Ugh. I can smell it almost.
Yeah.
He was
I've
around
just kind
here.
of grown accustomed.
Nothing in there. I'm making sure that there's any extra surprises.
Oh, that makes sense.
Uh-huh. Ah, yes. Nothing of note.
It's not dangerous. It's not a weapon. I know it looks like a weapon, but it's not a weapon.
That thing ain't even a weapon.
That's not what I'm... Never mind.
You could at least let me explain some things sometimes. At least for this. Oh,
You might not want to do that.
Is active today.
Why not? It's one of his, isn't it?
Sneaking
wait, hold on.
Sneaking up on him is not the best idea. No, it's not.
Hey, no. Hey, Guardian.
telepathy. Why is that two of you?
Oh yeah, you haven't met me yet. Let's say I'm him, he's me, and from different universe, and right now just handle it something.
Gotcha.
So I'm not the only one you're hiding things from.
What do you mean by that?
Maurice will explain it all in
Even
time.
I knew about Modern.
I literally just found him, like, a few weeks ago.
Yeah. I haven't got to meet him yet.
Fix him up enough to actually be... Only got to fix him up enough to be functional today.
We've been so busy with gathering Chaos Emeralds that we haven't had time to properly meet.
Yeah.
I'm not even gonna bother questioning.
You just
all right.
continue working on the stuff you're doing. Hey, buddy. Thank you for the help. I appreciate it a lot.
Through here. This room.
Go take care of what you need to do.
Ugh.
Right, thanks.
Ugh. I just shuddered at that.
He was in this room the most. I still have a room I need to check.
Yeah. You feel that too, right?
Something.
You guys can
Nothing I
go
can recognize.
check this room. I've got a room I gotta check myself. So,
Let him go
you
check
two
his
can have your
thingy.
talk.
We'll just, chill
I
here.
gotta
and-
go check
Yeah.
on...
You go take care of that.
so-
You go take care of that.
Yeah.
Another thing he's keeping sure of. I get that you're upset not being told this. Trust me.
Hold on.
What's up? What'd you find?
Something I have even more questions about.
But, hey, he didn't really want to tell me this at first, till I kinda figured it out. But he's trying his best to explain everything.
Right.
I can get your
Definitely.
upset. I can get your upset. Want to talk about it?
So, you understand that in a profession like mine, trust isn't exactly something that should easily be broken, especially by people you're close to. So the person that I practically helped raise... No wonder he dropped out of school.
The reason why, from what he told me about this place, it held very dangerous stuff. Very dangerous stuff, and he was too afraid to really tell people that he was close to. Took him a while to tell me, and yeah, it was not easy for him to tell me at first. He was so scared to reveal the truth, he thought people would hate him for it. He's only keeping this to a certain level of how many people. I don't know when he was planning.
I can
to
understand
tell
keeping it
more.
from one person in particular, but not us.
I get that. And that's fair. But right now, we gotta figure out whatever X was doing here with his little buddy. Can't believe he was under our noses the whole time. Oh yeah, we haven't told you about him yet. X is another variation. We barely know what it is anymore at this point. It keeps changing all the time, and he's just some demonic thing of his own world. from what we researched and what we were able to understand, he changes things and puts it into his own little game. He has a big beef with me and my shadow from where I come from. And he's been looking at other worlds to take over. Especially yours.
Including ours?
Yeah.
What's so special about us?
You don't
You-
need to solace me.
Well, you guys have something that he hates here, from what we got.
Thank you. Oh.
Is it his bad luck?
It's something more than that, from what we found out.
Hey, I'm back.
Should we tell him about the other thing that, you know who Yellow Piss Stain with this world? He at least deserves the right to know that.
Oh. Yeah. You can do that.
That's a pretty
I would
refer to Sonny.
No,
But I get it.
No,
Sonny.
not Sonny, not Sonny,
Not
not Sonny,
Sonny.
not Sonny, not Sonny, not Sonny.
somebody very,
I would never refer to Sonny that way.
very bad.
Right.
Let's say
How many of you are there?
an infinite multiverse.
Yeah.
Ah,
Should be, already self-explanatory.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
But,
As much as I'd like to explain, I think it's.
by the way, is the thing...
Form a
is
sentence.
the
I think
thing in
it.
there alright?
Yeah, Ems is okay.
Okay. But,
The what?
his, little robo-daughter he built.
Robo.
She's cute. You'll like her. We'll get into that later. Let's focus on the main thing.
I'll explain the stuff with Emmy later.
Just give him time to explain
it's
everything that he
boring.
needs to explain. He's stressed as much as
One
we
problem
are.
at a time. One dramatic reveal at a time. But no more secrets.
I.
Promise me. From here on out, everything that's going on here, at least I deserve to know. If you're afraid of other people spilling it to others, I get it. But my
not
job
like I didn't
revolves
want to
around
tell you.
trust.
I had no other choice. I would have told you and Yosh a long time ago, but it's not like I had much of an option.
So someone's been threatening you. Why wouldn't you come to us about it?
What the hell are you gonna do against the goddamn time police?
The what?
Oh yeah, zone cops. It's
That's a name I've heard before.
okay.
And not
long
under
s-
good pretenses.
Let's say, long story short, they watch mostly everything we do. And they have a big bunch of iffy rules about how we mess with certain things. Like one time they confused me and Scourge for something and they threw us into zone jail and we almost got killed. So, yeah. And
I was
then,
told that if any of the tech here caused another reset somehow, or something critically affected the world because of something that I built, because of me being stupid and deciding to fidget around
Buddy.
with the tilted zones that I was told not to.
Buddy,
hey,
Yeah.
you go take a minute to
Bro.
chill out, okay?
Guess who's being taken? Guess who's being taken to zone jail? And guess who's not going to be able to tell anybody how to be able to get out of here if this shit goes wrong?
Hey,
I did everything to protect you guys. And I am perfectly fine and understanding if you guys are mad at me, because you have every right to. And I'm not gonna be upset, but just know that at least understand that what I'm doing wasn't to hurt you guys. fact, it was the opposite.
I'm giving you the benefit of the doubt here. I really am. One question.
What's up?
Reset?
Oh yeah, he doesn't know about those
Right.
as well. I'll explain stuff. You just take a minute to calm down, okay? Get your head together. Alright.
Is it written down on this?
Not really.
Yeah.
Well, it's written down in another place. But I might
Show
as
me.
well... Yeah. Over here. But yeah. To properly explain to you the other person, he was, you know how you guys, dealt with Sunny and stuff? Well, I had my own type of Sunny, but he was not really good. Let's just say that. And he's out there, causing problems. And I can't really do much to stop him right now. And he's, the reason why your world was even
So
created.
it's less like Sunny and more like what happened to Mario Jr.
In here. You can find it through these data pads. But, just to give you the gist of things, we call him Super, or Fleetway. I just usually call him Super. Turns out he's the reason why your guys' world is even a thing to begin with. He created your world. Sort of.
Right.
And he was connected to me for the longest of time. And let's just say there's something here that his presence is pretty much everywhere. Ever felt that weird negativity go on?
A lot more than you know.
That's him. Well, part of him. The whole world is covered in him. This is his power source here as well. One of his.
The being that indirectly created everything we know is not only just flat out malevolent, he's exactly what was causing some of the biggest trouble back before Maurice had control over it.
Yeah.
Great, fun.
He was the...
What does a demon want with it?
Well, they are at odds with each other. Super was made to kill him, and he is at war with him. So, we're kind of mixed up into that war.
So, what you're saying here is that we're all just casualties here. We're all just environmental damage in a war we never signed up for.
Yeah. And not to make things worse, but he keeps making more of him every time he encounters another Sonic. When he encountered Maurice and...
Hold on. Genesis.
Oh yeah, Genesis Wave. Reset to another timeline.
There he is.
So, okay, yeah, no, that's fine. No, that's fine. That's fine. We just gotta keep him safe. No, that's fine. It's not like he's a walking magnet for trouble or anything. No, no. As long as we keep him alive, everything we know and love will still exist. That doesn't complicate things at all. No, that's not something that we should know. No, no, not at all. I get it. I really get it. This is a world-shattering level of knowledge that no mortal being should have. I have dealt with eldritch truths before. But this?
Yeah, it's a lot.
You still put your life on the line every single day, knowing that this could happen?
It's not his fault. He's trying.
It's not like I asked for the trouble.
Only one person
How many
to truly
times
blame is
can-
Super himself in this scenario. And apparently, from what I found out, I'm also technically linked to your guys' world too.
Alright. Lights, I'm gonna tell
So-
you something. How many times can you count where I striked first?
One.
And when was that?
Figures
Before
that
I left
Ray
college.
would remember it better.
Yeah.
Let's just go with... keep yellow from turning into purple. You know?
I know. Not even
That-
counting that. Not the forms. Not the adrenaline form. Not super, just me. When have I struck
Then,
first?
no, you tend to be pretty reliable in not getting yourself into conflict. But... still...
That's the reason. It's not like I try to ask for trouble. It's not like I go to trouble immediately. Sure, there's times I'll go when I have to, because I have to. It's not like I'm just gonna sit there and let people die.
It's not the Sonic thing to
That
do.
makes sense. Something isn't adding up.
Hmm?
So... if this really is just one of many carbon copies of worlds that are vaguely based off of this super guy or him, why are there so many differences? Why is he getting off relatively scot-free while... just look at how many scars you have.
It's mainly because he
Something
has
isn't adding
more
up.
influence over this world than I do.
No, there's another reason. It's something that Super told me a while ago. I just didn't want to believe it.
Mhm.
And I think you've heard a little bit about it, but fate is on your side. But with every coin, there comes a heads and there comes a tails.
Hmm.
Your heads. You're the side of the coin where fate is equal. I'm tails. That's why whenever I've noticed when something I've been taking into mental note too, when me and you are in the same area together, odds seem to be more at an even. When you leave, things become 70 to, yeah, vice versa. On the other side of the scale.
I just remembered something.
Hmm?
Remember when your whole apocalypse started and we were kind of theorizing some stuff?
Yeah, when it happened in 2006.
And when oh yeah. You have to keep this one on the major down low for this one. And make sure he never goes to a place called Soliana.
Alright, lay it on me.
I died before. Yeah.
Wonderful.
And, apparently, when I died, that's when your whole thing happened for this whole world.
So some events are linked.
So if I were to die, something worse could happen.
So we need to keep 2 trouble-seeking hedgehogs under control. Got it. Like that's gonna be possible.
But yeah, from everything we've so far found out, Super, of course he's a big problem. And you said that Kaon tried warning you.
Yeah. I was stupid in not believing him.
Kaon?
Let's just say, when Super touches another Sonic, he infects them and creates a new part of himself embedded into other Sonics.
Sonic has a brother. And he's
Multiple.
He said Sonny's been more.
Let's say Super's
Yeah,
the reason
another.
why all the other Supers that exist.
Another.
Oh,
Had. So now he's just out and about?
Not by my choice. What was I supposed to do?
Yeah, no, I figured. How are you supposed to contain a being of literally infinite power?
It's not like
I used to be able to
I'm
control
agreeing
what...
with you here.
took Amy. I had to go out and do something about it.
Let's say they don't make things easier and they always find a way around something. It's like a back and forth thing between us. My luck when it comes to it fighting him, we're pretty even.
Yeah.
Great. Putting all of this aside, there are still things that aren't adding up. For example, speaking of what happened in 06, did you think I wouldn't feel it? I haven't felt these kinds of energies since back then when we were facing down those very 2 things that caused the whole problem. Why do I sense Dark Hunting the Lean here?
I'll
That-
let you get that one.
I would show you, but the room, the password got changed, and I gotta figure out how to break that code. But I was trying to find a way to make sure if we ever had to deal with the shadow puppets again, we could just get rid of them. They'd just be gone. I just
So
took
there's
a
a
little bit
piece of those 2 things just alive here. Remnants
Not
of
alive.
them just stored.
just their energy, very controlled. Pieces of their
And
energy.
only we know this?
Would you want other people to know?
Figured.
If Jetman
Yes,
were to know, or the doctor were to know, what would they do? I can't get that out. I'm just
Yeah,
trying to
it's
find a way.
one
If they
place.
ever come back, we have a way to deal with their energy now. Unlike last time. They don't have to be as much as a threat anymore. It's like when you
That's-
try to make a cure for a venom. You take the venom that was causing these problems and you find a way to, reverse it. Reverse engineer it.
That's smart. I'll give you that one. One last thing. Are you familiar with the concept of deja vu? Feeling
is
like
it?
you've done something before, been in a place before? No,
I get that a lot.
you listen. Something that I've happened to achieve with my practices, the ones that you don't believe in.
I'm sorry, I'm still not gonna believe in a magical talking elephant.
One that happens to be my
Elephant?
teacher, thank you.
Wait, you're talking about... Oh, it didn't... Might be a different one I'm thinking of. Never mind. Go on.
Likely different. Something that I gathered in my training with him is an ability to see farther, so to speak. Not just looking at something for details of now, but looking for something's details earlier. I effectively get a slight glimpse into the past. I can't tell when, only where. I have to use context clues to figure out exactly how far back. I don't need those context clues this time. Because there's been multiple, hasn't there? Back in that room with the computer, I found something discarded behind the chair. Small red bullet-like shape. So I thought for a minute, because that looked eerily familiar. So I decided, what the hell? Might as well look back a bit. And I see me. In this place. You sneaking up behind me with stealth I didn't know you had, and hitting me with one. And suddenly, I'm comatose. I'm out cold on the ground. And you just drag me back to the elevator.
Oh, that.
And so, considering that I have no memory of this, I'm assuming that that's something that you made in case someone figured out about this early. How many times? How many times have I learned about this, and you just took it away? It takes a bystander to get this knowledge to be able to be kept, huh? Because you can't just use it on two people, not when one of them already knows.
I was going to use it earlier. But Jules broke it.
Why do you think I've been keeping my eye on you?
I couldn't have used it even if I wanted to. He broke it when he stabbed me.
So, just to recap. This world is one of many. This one in particular is just screwed in that anytime you die, everything just gets brought back to zero. Start from square one. And now I learn that I can't even trust my own memories with this place, or perhaps more. Who knows how many times you've used those? Because I can't trust you! Not anymore!
Fine, I get it. It's okay. I understand. I wouldn't trust myself either.
And we're all the better for it, because it's for the greater good, right?
No.
Who's to say? Greater good, greater bad.
I
Who cares if
don't
no one
even know
remembers?
if... Honestly, I don't even
Not
know
even
if what
from
I'm doing
just a
is good or
universal
bad
reset.
anymore.
But from whenever anyone gets too close. What happened to family? What happened to us?
I told you earlier why I couldn't.
Give him a minute. I'll talk to him, okay? Give him a minute. Lights!
Damn it. Damn it.
Mites!
Leave me alone.
We're not leaving at the moment, okay? You heard him explain earlier.
At this point, I think I'm done hearing things out. Just give me time.
Alright, you take your time, but hey, if you see anything weird, let me know. Here. Take this to contact me. Just in case.
Yeah.
You had to know the truth. Couldn't just. I
Hey,
can't even say that to myself, can I?
I tried talking to him. He just needs a moment to blow off some steam. Let him recollect his thoughts. Just like how you need to recollect your thoughts. This is a tough moment. It's a big moment. More than a tough moment. But remember, we got a job to do. Gotta 1, figure out where Jen is. 2, solve that little puzzle mystery that bastard left for us. And 3, how to prevent more of this. 'Cause we're not gonna get dragged into those two's little war anymore.
Yeah. I know. I'm just tired.
You just take a few minutes just to rest back. You could eat some cottage cheese and stuff. Just... and
No, I'm good. I'm good. I think this is genuine some time. I need to think. Is he still in the lab?
He left
Did he leave?
he left a moment ago, but I told him he needs time to think about this and just needs time to blow off some steam. And gave him the advice if he sees anything weird or anything odd, if Hex wants to try to go after him at all, or anybody else, he could contact us immediately, just in case if anything were to go wrong. So, at least he was willing to take it, than just denying it.
Fair enough, I guess.
He just needs
That's
some
why it's
time to
for you.
think about it, to understand why you did this, and why it happened a couple times. Heck, my mites would probably be upset with me. And this is a moment that friends just need to take a moment away from each other. But he'll come back. He always does.
Yeah. I'd rather just stay here for a little bit, I think.
Alright.
Maybe I'll talk to Guardian or something.
Gives me some time to know him too.
Okay.
Since, by the way, did you see anything else around here that was weirdly changed?
Yeah. Bixie's code was changed to be more violent. The room to Darkon and Gleam's room. I can't even put a word right anymore. The room to Darkon and Gleam. Yeah, that room. Look, my throat is screwing up now because of me being too stressed.
Hey,
Hey,
we'll figure it all out. Let's go chill for a minute at least, just to get our energy back up. Come on. We'll figure out everything, we'll fix everything, and we'll kick those guys' butts for what they did to Jen.
if he's still around.
He's still around. I don't know why, but I could feel it. I could feel that he's still alive. Just needs us.
Okay. Yeah. Dark in the room with Darkon and Gleam's, their password got changed. I don't know what is that. M's is fine. I think she just got manipulated. That's it. But, I mean, she's only 6. Children are, unfortunately, very easy to manipulate.
Well, aren't you a father already?
Say. Shut up. Yeah. There.
Yo, Guardian. Did you see any buddy coming down here at all before we came here? Anything you could recollect? But
Not him, but them.
So wait, you saw him come down here, but when was this?
5, 10, 20 minutes before you appeared.
Wait, before we appeared?
They went in there, closed the door. This is the door to the energies, apparently. It's padlocked, and the code is being scrambled.
So someone
I've been
was
trying to fix it.
and they're still probably in there. Let us know when you get that door fixed. We'll be on
Has
standby.
anyone been using this beforehand? Who's been the most in there?
Last in there? Jen used to go in there a lot. Mainly
Well-
because he was trying to help me reverse engineer.
And so he must have changed the lock.
Something doesn't feel
Not
right.
No. I know that's not Jen.
Scans
Jen wouldn't
indicate that
change the
there are
lock.
3 types of
Jen
energy in
wouldn't be
there.
able to,
3 types of energy.
Jen wouldn't be able to change. Jen wouldn't be able to change the locks in here. They're word coded. The only one that's number coded is this one upstairs in the protocols.
So-
Jen can't write. Jen can't read. He wouldn't be able to do that. He's illiterate. Don't blame him. He's a straight rat. But he wouldn't be able to. Unless he was slamming his hands on the keys. That's not Jen.
We'll figure a way in there. And
It is not slamming your hand against the keys.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's not Jen.
Genesis. Delogged for suspicion.
Actually, no. What? You stay here. Keep Bixie and Emmy safe. Modern, I want you to keep an eye on the blue boats, the rest of the base, just in case any other suspicion happens around here.
I'll keep my eye on the place.
Especially Sonica and the others, because I know that Jen really wanted to hang around Sonica and Shadina a lot more back then. So keep an eye on them. Especially. I'm gonna go try to see if I can find any signs to the riddle that we heard earlier for Jen's actual signs. Maybe going...
What was the riddle?
It was something about going back to where we originally started. Which usually is Greenhill, right?
Usually. Unless it's something else. Depends. This sounds fishy.
I know.
Is it
But
in
again-
both, or is it from something else?
I don't know.
Is it individual or multiple? There's too many parameters to figure out.
But it
I'm the always alive.
can't hurt to look. You know?
I will keep cracking at the lock until I find the right code.
I'll keep my eye on the others.
I'll
in
give you-
Sonica. You just call me if anything happens, and I'll be there pronto.
Yeah, it'll probably give me some time to
Keep me posted upstairs.
We'll do.
I'll see you in a
Actually,
bit. I'm gonna What's up?
Actually, the other one.
Hmm?
I'd like to talk to you for a second.
Sure thing.
In private, if that's okay, Uncle Fee.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm gonna go find Jen. I'll catch you
Yeah.
later.
Alright.
Speedy.
I can do that.
Hey, you okay?
I'm trying to fight back the coding,
Cody.
because I have a feeling you already have witnessed
Huh?
personality changing within my own systems.
Oh.
I think you've already noticed.
Yeah, I did notice a bit of twitching a moment ago.
I'm trying to
Huh,
keep
so
it my own creation.
Maurice found you down in another area while he was looking for the
Underneath
emblems.
the castle in the lab.
So what were you doing
My
all
lab.
there by yourself? Wait, your lab? No way.
Affirmative.
Your lab. He told me that you're him. You're... How? Did you get roboticized, or...
No. I shouldn't be here.
You put your soul or something in
I
there?
did one thing.
That was just a guess, but
I
okay.
did one thing that I knew I would not come back from. Because I didn't have time.
How long have you known about this, unless your memory's resetting or something, unless you already knew when you woke up?
I knew when I woke up. Because I wasn't supposed to come back. But I did. For unknown reason, I did.
Ah, so you are Charles.
I used my soul. I used my soul as a power source to keep the Guardian Protocol alive. That was the only final step.
Does Maurice
So I
know?
used my own soul because I didn't have time.
Why haven't you told him yet?
Lack of energy with this unit at the beginning. And if I told him now, it would shatter him.
Well, it's best to
He
tell
read a
him
lot
at
about
least...
Athena.
Look, it's best to probably
He's
tell
reading a
him...
lot about Athena. He's reading a lot about Jules. He shouldn't have learned about Jules right now. I was the only one who knew about those two. I was the only one who saw them. I lost an arm to my own brother. I lost an arm to him. No one else knew but me. I couldn't bring myself to tell anyone. Because he was dead. There was no other way to bring back someone from robotization. It still isn't.
I know a way. Let's say I dealt with a little bit of a robotization back from where I came from. Ever heard of power rings?
Power rings. From the lack of rings, I've done study on them. Just didn't think they would be well worse with de-robotization. I'll have to put new programs.
Look, when my Uncle Chuck was roboticized and being used by Eggster, I used the power ring on him a couple times to bring him back to his senses. He got his memories back and everything, and with enough time and effort, we were able to manage to form him back to normal. With the Chaos Emeralds, as well.
And it seems that you need those emeralds. Even though I don't recommend using them.
Well, maybe not this world's emeralds, but maybe my own. Since this world's emeralds gotta work
That's a long
differently,
shot.
it could possibly work.
It's a long shot, considering who my brother used to be.
Hey, I'm willing to try
The
this
fact that
out.
he's working for Ira.
I'm willing to try this out, but here's one thing. Tell Maurice the truth. It's better not to tell him later. I get that right now it's not a good time, but he at least deserves to know the truth.
I'll have to tell him when we finally make my body. Because right now, knowing about his own father, having to deal with his own father almost killing him, and the fact that everyone in this godforsaken world keeps comparing him to someone that is supposed to be better. Hate it. I've always hated it, but people decide. If I just now say I'm someone of it who's connected to him, I don't want to have him see me like how he sees Jules at the moment.
Understandable. My old man wasn't so... I wasn't a fan of him at first. Well, kind of left my family and stuff and went off to go adventure. And, he did eventually come back. He's trying to do better now. Trying. Saved my butt. I can understand how he feels about when it comes to fathers. Huh.
Yeah. Out of time. And Coding's about to kick back in again, so...
Alright. Let me know if anything weird goes on with this door. If you see anything, don't try to fight it alone. Call me pronto.
You'll be the first I call.
Alright. Later, Chuck.
Later, Sonny.